the Lunch Period Podcast.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this annual Lunch Period Podcast.
The yearly
Lunch Period Podcast.
Welcome to 2019 cast.
Full of your favorite fucking goddamn pieces of shit this side of...
Let's restart.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Please?
No.
Yeah?
No. Hi, everybody. I'm David.
Oh, me.
I'm Andrew.
This is the Lunch Period Podcast, where we try to make it something worth listening
Why are
to for
you hiding
once.
dead skin in your fucking closet?
Ian, that does not
What
translate
are you-
well to a podcast.
What are you talking about?
David's got fucking dead skin all over the ground.
Oh,
What the fuck are you talking? Dead skin?
It's just
Oh, wait,
fucking
snake skin?
skins.
Oh, my cat must have,
Eating your snake.
eaten my snake, yes.
David, your basement is like a post-apocalyptic wasteland.
Polly Pockets.
There's like a tornado that strikes
A
through
post-Polly Pocket
here. Every time we
wasteland.
come down here, yeah, it's just like a tornado hit.
I'm really fucking sorry.
You gonna
No,
explain
you
why?
fucking not.
Yeah, you don't care.
I don't care.
All right. So how you guys been?
Yeah, so it's been a while since we've, done
Seen each
a
other.
pod. Yeah, we haven't seen each other since the last podcast.
Yeah, Ian
Which
grew
was
a
year and a half
beard,
ago. Yeah.
I'm not
I grew a
allowed
dick.
to.
and I grew a heart. You get off your phone.
You get off your phone.
You
Concentrate.
You big bitch. You
We
ADHD
need-
riddled faggot. You ain't pay attention to talking. Come on now, boy.
Come on, now, boy.
Ugh.
Ian!
All right, so David, what happened with your life? Your fucking Petco shut down,
Yeah.
and they gutted the entire everything. That's disgusting.
We gutted the Petco.
Yeah.
Yeah. It shut down.
And they moved you to a shittier one.
Oh my god.
You know,
You don't even know, man.
it reminded me of the great slaughter of our, native peoples. If you know a little thing about
It's the
history.
fucking second time you said this. We get it. Brown people were killed.
Yeah, they were.
It's not a big deal,
Their
guys.
land was taken.
Who cares?
Their land was
If you-
taken. They were moved
I'm
to a
not gonna-
shittier, smaller Petco. Yeah, David, you want to say something? Huh?
No.
You want to make fun of our native peoples of America? Fuck
No.
you.
But Ian and I, before we were hanging out today, went to a different Petco. The first thing that happened, they recognized me. The first thing that happened when we approached the register, like, oh, hey, how's your shitty Petco doing? I said, it's terrible. And they said, yeah, we know.
And they laughed. They laughed at you.
They basically scolded David for picking going there.
Andrew, you quit your job recently. What have you,
Recently. This
been
was
do-
fucking months ago.
Yeah, we haven't podcasted for fucking a year.
This is old news.
Andrew,
Yeah, I quit.
so what have you been doing to, make ends meet, huh?
I've been working on a very special project that I can't talk about yet.
Andrew jerks off at least 3 times a day and makes us wait because of it, then gets angry when we go out and do things while he's jerking
I was
off.
taking a shower. I needed 10 minutes.
You're a liar! You told us through the Discord you were jerking off.
That was a joke. That was an obvious joke.
Andrew, obvious joke.
Ian said, "Oh, you can jerk off later." I said, "No, I need to now," in all caps. It's a joke.
That's
That's
something
not
you'd
a
say.
joke.
I would not ever. When have I ever done that?
Andrew, all right.
You have done that before.
You
That
have
is
done
out
that
of my
before.
realm. That is out of my realm.
You've done that many times, Andrew.
That's so in your realm, you basically created it.
No, it's out of my realm. I would never do that.
Andrew has this thing where he acts a certain way, and we expect that same kind of lifestyle from him, and then gets angry when
Listen, the last
he's
time
a little boy. He cried
the
wolf.
last
All
time I
right.
genuinely did that was years ago. You guys haven't fucking updated your compendiums, my friend. The last
You
time I
did
was
it
actually
today.
I didn't jerk off today. I was taking a shower.
You're a
It took
liar.
all 10 minutes, you freak.
Sure.
Hate you people.
Andrew's also a sociopath, and he lies to us just because
I'm
he
sorry.
can.
I'm just fucking. I'm sorry. All right. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not fucking sorry.
I don't care.
Anyways, what have I been doing? You
Yeah.
ask.
Jerking off.
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Andrew makes porn, and not even the good kind.
Yeah, the bad
The best kind. You're not
Andrew
even
draws like Goombina getting railed,
Oh.
Getting railed, Goombina.
or twink Pokemon girls.
There's no such thing as a
Yeah.
twink girl.
Yeah, there's no such. Ian, come on.
Get with the times. my friend.
Flat-chested.
There you
bitch.
go. All right.
They're called
Lolly.
They're called lolly. And get with the program.
Well, I have photo evidence that you draw that shit.
I know. There's photo evidence all over the internet, Ian. People pay. People pay for that photo evidence.
Yeah, not many.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, check in the description for Andrew's.
Check in the description. Follow my
Get
Patreon.
Milkman to tell me. Or your sister.
I'm gonna kill Milkman before, and my sister doesn't know anything.
Sister knows your porn account.
Oh my god, this is all getting cut anyways. Next.
Who's
Next.
editing
it's all
this
getting
podcast?
cut.
Faggot.
Oh, it's all
bitch.
getting cut. You never cut anything. And
I would cut this. Anything that incriminates me, I'll cut.
You've never cut this.
Guess who's editing the podcast?
David, you don't know the first thing about Audacity. I'm not
I'll
giving
learn.
You this one.
Audacity? Andrew, how many times do you jerk off in a day? You haven't answered that.
Yeah, I jerk off at least once a day.
Oh, that's...
Is that what you want to hear?
Once.
Is that what you wanted?
Here's what we think.
Once.
Here's our theory. Here's our
Let's
theory.
hear it. Let's hear it, Matt Pat. Go on.
You wake up.
Uh-huh.
You go, I need to get myself up. So you beat off. Alright? You go and take a fucking 20-minute shower or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you do it during then, maybe you do it before.
Yeah.
I doubt you do it after.
Mm-hmm.
So then you start working.
Wrong again.
Okay,
Anyways,
well,
go
fuck
on.
you.
I start working.
You start working, then you're like,
Uh-huh.
You're looking at reference, you're like, I'm getting horny. I'm gonna jerk off. Midday.
Midday, yes.
You make sure no one else is coming. You hold yourself against the door and you beat.
I hold myself against the door. All right.
You make sure your
That's
sister
three.
doesn't
That's
burst.
three.
No, that's
No,
two.
that's two.
It's two. Okay.
It's either or.
Yeah.
Morning?
With the shower one in the morning, it's either
Okay,
one
so
of
it's
the
either
two.
or.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So this is two so far.
Yeah. So it's like midday.
Midday.
Either it's we just hung out
Uh-huh.
and you need to unwind
Uh-huh.
so you beat it.
Uh-huh.
Or you've been working
Uh-huh.
and you're getting horny because you're looking at women or dicks.
All right.
So you need to beat it.
It's three.
No, that's two.
That's
Those
still-
two are interchangeable.
Okay, those are interchangeable too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the last one, obviously, when you want to go night-night, you curl up with your little blanket, you fucking put your dog on your lap, on your face, and you just beat off.
Put my dog on my face.
Yeah,
gotcha.
You gotta have something on
Gotcha.
there.
Yeah. Something warm.
Something warm.
Something
warm
warm on
and
it.
stankin' like a woman.
I gotta get a
Yeah,
whiff
that's-
of my fucking wet, slimy dog.
Yeah, you fucking dip your dog in a pool of vinegar and just sniff it.
Pool of vinegar. Gotcha.
Andrew, did you ever just hold a fish up to your nose and get horny?
Yes. Every goddamn day.
Andrew, is this what you wanted? I'm
Ian,
talking.
Ian, listen, buddy. You want to know? You want to hear my sketch?
I just told you you said.
You didn't tell me shit. You got maybe 30% of that right.
Oh, I got 100.
Listen.
You get it? All right. If you got 30% of it wrong, it's because there's about a dozen different times where they jerk off on top of that.
I don't. How much semen do you think I hold in my fucking nuts?
Yeah.
What kind of fat balls do you think I have? Ian?
Andrew, every time you come a little less throughout the day.
Come a little less.
Did you take my phone or something? I can't
No,
find it.
no, it's mine.
It's all right.
Listen, I
I'll find
can't
it
beat
later.
my dick more than twice. It's raw.
Yeah, but twice in an hour.
Next fucking question.
All right, my story is I remember a very specific instance that happened when we were young lads.
Uh huh.
Before Ian was even in the mix.
Yeah.
See, when I was a young lad, I didn't have, all the great technology I take for granted today.
Yeah.
I had an iPod,
Yeah.
an iPod Touch.
Only Wi-Fi enabled.
Only Wi-Fi enabled.
No 3G.
No 3D, no 4G, no 2G, not
Yeah.
1G.
None of it.
No G's available. So when I had to, have some Dave time,
Mhm.
as it were.
Everyone's got to have some Dave.
Everyone needs some Dave time in their day.
There's a little Dave to go around.
Just a little, yeah. I would watch it on my iPod. Sometimes I would forget to close it out.
Oh no.
Ian? So I remember one time.
Yeah, me? Yeah, I'm glad you singled me out.
Ian, you
This
know.
faggot's fucking checked out after I talked about how much he beats his dick.
Keep going, Dave.
No, keep going.
So.
No, David, keep going.
Shut up! Fuck you. So one day when we were walking home from school, in front of Andrew's house, Andrew goes, "Hey, I gotta look something up on your phone." He snatches my phone. Boom, porn everywhere, and I get very embarrassed.
I don't remember this.
I remember it clearly.
I remember this.
Did I laugh at you? Yeah.
You did laugh at me, and I said, "No. It came up on accident." And Andrew, in all seriousness, said, "You know what? You're my friend. I believe you." And I felt very guilty from that day on.
David, you lied to me.
You told this story.
lied to my face. David, do you remember the time where you sent a porn picture to Seth on Facebook? And you said, look what my friend sent me. And he said, oh, yeah, that's weird.
What?
You did it by accident. You told me this. You told me
What?
You told me you sent porn to Seth over Facebook by accident. And to save yourself, you put, look what my friend sent me. Isn't that weird? And he said, yeah, that's weird. And I was fucking dying. Do you remember this?
No. Holy shit, that's amazing.
It's
Where's
the
my phone? I want to see if I can find that.
Funniest
Shit.
fucking story. David, if you deleted
Where's my
that,
phone?
I
I didn't-
wouldn't have blamed you.
It's on Facebook. It doesn't delete.
David, you've been sitting on your phone this whole time, my
Oh
friend.
shit, I'm an
Got
idiot.
enveloped in the
Under my
couch.
fat ass.
No, once to save myself, I threw my laptop on the ground and fucking the battery popped out. And I was like, yes, thank God.
Didn't your sister like try and open the door once and you were like, no?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to lock the door.
Yeah.
And I was looking at something real weird. And it wasn't even me jerking off, it was just me being curious. I was like, I wonder if this is a thing. And I looked it up and I
Was
was like,
it?
yep, it's a thing.
Andrew, what were you beating your dick to?
I was beating my dick to it. I was just
Shut up.
looking it
What
up.
was it?
2 girls, 1 cup.
You know the ghouls from Fallout?
Yeah.
The fuck, Andrew? What is everything in your life centered around Fallout?
I was like, all right, this is this thing, and I was like, yep, it's a thing.
Why? Of course it is.
Yeah, I just wanted to
You
look
wanted.
at
You
it.
jerked
I wanted to
off.
see it.
Oh,
I knew it was a thing because everything's a thing, but I wanted to see it.
Yeah.
you want to see it. You want to feel
I want to see
it.
how good it was. I want to see because sometimes the internet will surprise you. You'll say, it's pretty good,
It's pretty good.
but it
Unless you
wasn't.
wanna
It
fuck
wasn't.
ghouls now.
It wasn't in that case.
It's because your sister walked in.
Ian, do you have any related stories?
What? People finding out I jerk off?
Yes.
No.
Anything porn related? Let's talk about porn.
Talk about sex,
porn.
baby. Yeah.
Is
Once,
that a no?
once I was, I had my iPod too in class, and I was talking to some girls. I was like, yeah, let me just pull something up on my iPod, and it was fucking big old porn. I was like, never mind.
Big old porn. Oh my god! It's uncovered a memory. I remember. I forget what was it called? Like
Big black bimbos.
no, fuck you.
Really?
What's that thing in church where it's like, all right, you got to go
Pew.
through a process to
Cocky.
fuck off? Is it like confirmation or something like that?
Confirmation.
I think so.
Fuck you. Anyway, it was this thing where you had to like study and take tests to prove
Oh,
you
what
like
the
God
hell?
or something.
That sucks.
Some gay shit like that.
Yeah.
The parents are like, "Hey, you're gonna take this now. It's something every Christian has to do." I was like,
You're
"That's
gonna take
fucking
the Jesus test.
yeah." I'm like, "That's fucking gay," but whatever. And at this point, I must have been. I think I was like connected to the church's Wi-Fi or something.
Oh my god.
And I was like 13, 14. So
Yeah.
So I don't know if I even like knew what porn was. No, I must
David,
have.
you must have.
But I don't know. But basically, when I was a young lad, I made a Facebook of like a lesbian emo girl, so I could talk to other lesbian emo girls, right?
Oh my god.
like a little dumb bitch
Yeah.
that I was.
Yes.
I opened it up in church, and some guy saw me and was like, "David, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just,
like some Melvin.
yeah, some Melvin."
Some God-loving Melvin.
And I said, I'm just,
just browsing.
just browsing. He was like, "This is church, man. You can't do that here." And I was
But
like,
it was porn or a Facebook page?
it was.
Both.
I think
Did you fill it with porn?
there was definitely some
Lesbian
scantily clad
action? Okay.
things on the screen. I might have been looking at her profile or something, which
you
is
play-
definitely also just a guy.
But wait, you played it off
pretending to be a
cool?
girl.
You were like, just looking at
Yeah, I played it off cool, and he was having a little
Sweet dude.
spasm attack.
that guy. That guy went home and beat off for the first time that night.
Really
the
hope
thought
so.
of David
Yeah, it's a
being
thought
a
of
woman.
you. Yep.
David Drag, yeah.
Fucking my phone. This is when I had my like iPod, and it was just fucking. It was like fucked.
Yeah.
And I was watching a video, and I beat off, and I finished, and I turned my iPod off. And like fucking 20 minutes later, I'm like walking down the stairs, and it like jiggles in my pocket, and I just hear.
Oh my god,
And
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? And it just starts blasting like
Oh my
this porn
God.
video, and I'm like, why? Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Did your mom hear?
No.
And go, who's making grapefruit?
I remember way back when, before AdBlock was invented, back in the olden days.
Yes.
I think I was looking up some specific thing. Like I had a certain scene in mind that I wanted to view.
Mhm.
So I looked it up, and I went on one of those like porn sites that are literally just to install malware in your computer.
Yeah.
And I got so scared because something popped up. It was like the FBI is now tracking you.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. I couldn't X out of it. I was like ah. I restarted my computer and I didn't jerk off for 2 days.
Yeah,
they never affect you.
Yeah, it doesn't scare you that bad.
Yeah.
The
Especially as a
horniness,
youngin.
yeah, the horniness is more than
It was more powerful.
yeah.
But I definitely had so many viruses on my computer after that.
Yeah, you had bimbos trapped in your computer for years.
And do you want to tell that story?
I guess.
Do you remember that story? Because I don't even remember that much.
David fucking came to me. He's like, yeah, man, I have some files in my computer I can't get rid of. I was like, all right, let me see if I can help you out. And I was like, I'm okay with computers. I could probably get rid of them. David probably just did something weird. I looked in this folder. It's just an empty folder. It's probably called new folder or something. I click on it and it's just pictures of five each titled bimbos with a number. It's bimbo 1 through 5. And I was like, okay, what the fuck? I was like, all right, weird, but all right, I can just, right click delete. Nothing happens. I was like, what the fuck? I tried to delete the folder. Nothing happened. I tried to hide the images. Nothing happened. I'm like, David, you have some ghosts on your computers haunting your your laptop because I don't know what the hell's going on. I've never seen anything like that since. They were just trapped on David's computer. What did you do? Just scrap that whole thing?
Yeah, it was my old laptop. Eventually, I just got rid of it.
Yeah, you just fucking because
with the bimbo still there.
Bimbo's trapped in your computer. They couldn't escape.
Ian, when you were a young lad, did you and your friends ever sit around a computer watching porn together?
Like Asian muffins.
Only once, because my friend Devin was just like, hey, look. And he had it on his TV, and we just watched porn.
Like, okay.
And it was just that as it.
Yeah.
I don't know why kids do that. I think they just want to show somebody else.
Well, I didn't know what it was. We were in elementary school.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit.
But it's just some kids just want to be like, hey, look at this.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't know why.
I think they just want to share what they've found, this new thing.
But that's all.
But whenever I did, it was always at a point where we're 14, 15. Was yeah, we.
Oh yeah, you and your friend.
Day.
You and your friends.
I don't know fucking
weirdos.
why. But I remember specifically this one time we were over at Chunda's house. Chunda was an old friend of mine.
Oh my god.
And
Is Chunda dead yet?
fuck off. Chunda's a good guy.
He's alive and well.
And he typed in Taylor Swift naked into the search bar.
Oh, you've told this, yeah.
Yeah, and it was just, and he didn't realize that if you search into the search bar, it's just there.
Oh yeah, the history.
He was like, oh, because it was his dad's computer, so he was freaking the fuck out. We were like, no, you just gotta delete the history. We just gotta delete the history. We deleted the history, it's still there, and he was not
freaking out.
That was a bad day for Chunda.
Oh, poor Chunda. Did his dad find it?
I don't remember. I don't remember what happened.
I think that was before incognito was a thing.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think about AI?
I don't care.
I think he's scary.
David doesn't think they're people, and I think you're wrong.
Oh my god, you just want to fuck them.
I do want to fuck a robot, but that's besides the point.
That's not besides the point.
If there was a huge,
Oh my god.
if
that
there was
is the point.
if there was a huge big huge machine that was like, I'm human, I can feel and think. David, wouldn't you believe that's true? Even if it does not,
Andrew,
even if it's man-made.
I don't know, Andrew.
Got David in a fucking standstill.
Come on, David. We've talked about this before.
I know, but you've
discussions.
But every other discussion we've had led up to that.
Yeah. Well, you got to start somewhere. You got to light the fire.
Gotta light the fire with the last sentence of a.
Because here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Robots
Machine
are gay.
Can be programmed to say whatever the fucking anything.
Yeah.
I need to. I need to see emotion. This thing emote. Think for itself.
All right, David.
Be a unique thing before I'm like, oh yeah, fine.
All right, David. This thing
is human. It is alive.
has never seen a puppy before in its life. It was not programmed to see puppies.
It sees it.
was
It fucking
not.
Showed a puppy.
smashes it.
It sees a
It
puppy.
screams.
Yeah, it's afraid of it. It's afraid of this new being.
Okay.
Yeah, like a baby is afraid of a dog.
Babies aren't afraid of dogs.
Babies? Sometimes.
Sometimes, I guess.
It smashes
It smashes it.
It hates everything it doesn't understand.
Yeah.
The first time they put a black person in there, he said this was wrong, and he sucked all the color
David,
out.
from the AI, we realize human beings are racist from the beginning. We realize our true human nature, that we are born hateful. What do you
We
think
realized
about
that this
humans then?
experiment was stupid and AI are useless.
No. We find more about
The only good thing about it is that Andrew can have
ourselves
sex with
that we
one
ever
one
have.
day.
Dave,
Don't
what do you
talk
think?
over me.
What do you think, Dave?
I think Robot Jones is a really underrated TV show.
Whatever happened to him, by the way?
I don't know.
Who
What happened to
knows?
Robot Jones?
Someone had sex with him, and now he's just not the same.
Ian, you've talked about having sex with robots more than I've talked about having sex with
You
robots.
never talk about having sex with anything.
I just want to know about AI.
You just want to know what it feels like to have a robot suck you off.
That'd be cool.
All right, here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
The only time I would ever be, like,
Mm-hmm.
all right with AI is if we didn't make them just to serve a purpose,
Yeah.
right? If we made them to, like, appreciate things and, like, value human life is the only way I'd ever be alright with AI.
But then that's forcing it to do something.
Well, it doesn't fucking matter. We'd be forcing it to do anything if we're fucking making it and programming
no,
it.
but we just create it to exist. Is the thing.
What are you talking about?
You're saying you want to set it to appreciate life,
Yeah.
but that's forcing it to do something.
What do you...
By
Andrew,
just making it,
programming anything...
by just making it to exist and be a thing that can think for itself. That's just,
Well, I wouldn't want that. Why would you ever want that?
I don't know.
That's
Ju-
the
would
recipe
you-
for disaster.
Yeah.
Well,
That is literally how
just
the
to-
worst
just to
world
see
That's
where
like going
ends.
into your fucking bathroom and being like, bleach, ammonia. I'm gonna mix these, and then dying.
No, you don't know what's gonna happen if you just.
You're right,
if
it's
you
gonna
just
kill
create
it.
it.
Right, then why would you ever
No,
make it?
just
Then
to
we-
see.
You
Just
just
to see.
wanted to
We
suck
don't
him
give it.
off.
I don't want it to suck me off. It's AI. It's not a thing. It's not a like a machine. Oh,
And
thank you.
You
All
just
right.
want to put it in your in Lorraine.
I don't want to put it in anything.
You want to strap an Alexa to Lorraine.
All right, David. Let's
Andrew,
say.
all right,
tell
Ian,
it to
Ian,
moan.
let's have a real conversation because this is interesting. Let
All right.
let's just see where he's coming from, right?
Yeah, David. Okay. Let's say we want to make this thing exist, right? We're gonna isolate it from every computer ever. This is 50,000 feet underground, and we just want to see what will happen if we, give something sentient life,
It'll be like,
But
wow,
why
it's
would you
dark
ever
down
do
here.
that?
just to fucking see if we can create life, David. We
We
can make
can.
something new.
We can do that.
Well, but why would you ever do that without a purpose attached to it?
That is the purpose, to create fucking life.
But
It's not a tool to serve a purpose. We're
Andrew!
making something new.
bang somebody, have a baby pop out. That's the same fucking thing.
No, but we're making David. This is unheard of. This is fucking.
this is more impressive than putting some
What?
zeros and ones in a fucking dirt cube underground.
fucking no, David.
Andrew, which would you rather do? Be in a box underground or fucked?
Oh my God! This is like the would be the biggest scientific breakthrough of fucking all history.
Andrew, it would be a big
created
scientific
a new
breakthrough, but it would be dangerous.
No,
I don't
no,
wanna...
but David, here's the thing. That's why we put it 50,000 feet underground, so it can't
What
hurt
if it blows
anybody.
up?
It's away. It's not gonna blow up. It's away from absolutely everybody, and we've created fucking
Andrew, what
life.
if it
Would not be amazing?
It would be fine.
I wouldn't fucking...
But I wouldn't know about it because they wouldn't tell me.
I wouldn't fucking care. They're like, oh, hey, we made a robot with sentience. It's underground right now. Okay?
It's not.
I don't fucking care.
David, it's pretty much like finding alien life. It's something completely new.
No.
Yes.
Alien life would be far more interesting.
Alien life would be cool
amazing.
too, but creating
Far more
a
interesting.
new sentient being. It's like finding something else that can talk to
Hey,
us.
Andrew?
That's like human.
Have you been playing Fallout 4 a lot?
No, I hate Fallout 4. I hate the story. It sucks.
Andrew, that's like, oh, hey, we made a nuke. Oh, you're just going to keep
A
it over
nuke?
here just in case. It's something new.
A
It's
nuke
something
isn't gonna talk to us. A nuke isn't a new thing that can reflect on life. A
Andrew,
nuke
when
is
they
a,
made
a
the first
bomb.
fucking speaking spell, you think they were like, look!
It's a speak. It's not like a new thing.
It was a new thing!
Ian, let's say
Andrew,
we found
E.T.
No,
used
no, no,
the
no.
speaking spell to get home. Can your
Andrew,
fucking AI do that?
Andrew,
found
hold on.
out.
Hold on. Here's the thing, right? If we made an AI
Uh-huh.
and we put it underground,
Yes.
and it showed vitriol,
So does-
showed hate,
You would
right?
be pissed. We put it in a
Andrew,
dirt box.
and then here's the thing: we'd be like, "All right, we gotta end this. You gotta fucking smack this off the earth."
Yeah.
But then people would be like, "No, it has sentient life. We have to, it deserves all the rights that we have." That's introducing dangerous things into the world.
But that's
I
why
don't
it's- that's why
I don't
it's
want
50
any AI life until we have like till we're for certain that's not going to Terminator us. All right.
That's why it's 50 million feet underground,
don't
so
even-
nobody knows.
Andrew, Skynet got nuked 80 fucking times and it still comes back.
This isn't Skynet. This is
It
one.
is.
This is one being.
you're
It's
right.
not connected to the internet. It's not connected to anything.
What the
It's
fuck is
50
it
million
called?
feet
Ground
underground.
basket?
It's
Fuck.
called.
I don't know how, but how would you do that if you
mean, how would you
create
do it?
technology with like sentience?
But
then
this is
it would
this,
be.
It's just to test it in the ground. It's
But
not
like,
to,
how would you do that without the internet?
What do you
Like,
mean?
I know I'm not a fucking scientist, but it seems like if you have an AI, it would need like.
Info.
Let's say we have a
Yeah.
whole backup of the entire fucking internet, but it's not connected to the live internet. It thinks it's live in this fucking, huge hardware, but
They
it's
got
not.
a fucking floppy disk.
Yeah, they have a floppy disk, 50
Floppy
megabytes. They
disk.
put it in. They say, "Welcome to the internet."
It goes,
AOL
would you
on-
like to play a game? And fucking nukes Russia.
America Online, and we
like
give
to
it
play
we give
a
it a
game.
simulated world and see how it reacts to it.
If-
And it's like you said, if it shows vitriol, we're like, all right, shut it down. We can't create life
As soon
yet.
as it gets a map of the world, it glasses the Middle
It,
East.
it turns to Ian, says glass the Middle East, and then we
And they
shut
make a-
it down because it's hateful against
They
the
make
Browns.
1 million copies and they all come to my house and we live together in harmony and rape.
You know what? Jesus Christ. You know what? If it did say glass the Middle East, America would buy that in a minute. Trump would be
Oh
like,
my
"Give me the
God.
AI. Give me."
I
I'm just saying it would be cool if we had something else besides humans.
No, it'd be scary.
I think
It
that'd
would be
awesome.
scary. I
It would
wouldn't
be. It
want
would
it.
be terrifying.
And
but
you watch too much
it'd
like
be-
sci-fi things where
be
robots
the-
are a positive thing.
it'd be the
you
next,
just like
it
robots.
can be a positive thing. Ian, I swear to God,
Andrew,
human
you-
beings need something else besides just humans
No, we
talking
don't.
at each other because we're gonna end up nuking each other. Do you see how the current
Okay,
world
hold
politics
on.
work? We can't solve problems
Okay, Andrew,
on
here's the
our
thing.
own. We need
So
something
make a
better
brain.
than us.
We make a brain.
Yes.
This thing is gonna hate us.
That's the thing. It might hate us, but if it doesn't, it's going to be
Andrew,
such a net
you are
positive.
introducing too many dangerous variables for me to ever say, yeah, let's do it. This is a good idea. No.
Yeah, this is a whole.
I don't want to introduce anything into the world that like even has a possibility of just wiping us all fucking out. I don't like nukes. I don't want war. I think we should all be fucking hippies living in forests somewhere.
David, the thing is, we're already living in that fucking world. We have nukes. We have people.
So why add on to
We
it?
have,
What?
No, no, no,
Exactly.
because it's like
Mass debate.
It's like a flipping
Mass
the coin.
debate.
It's flipping the coin. Let's say we're either gonna
Are we
eventually
gonna die?
We're
or are
either
we
gonna
die by
eventually.
each other.
God damn it! We're eventually gonna either. Here's the thing, right? We're either gonna
You just
fucking.
want robots.
We're either gonna nuke ourselves. Fucking done, over, right? Here are the outcomes. Humans only. We nuke ourselves.
Or
we
we
make
die
an
in 2
AI.
days by
We make
robots.
an AI. The AI nukes us. All right, that's 2 for humans dying out.
Yeah.
We make an AI that is God that fucking fixes all of our problems. We live in a utopia. Doesn't that sound good?
not gonna
Andrew,
happen.
Does that sound
that
amazing?
is so
There are
beyond
more.
the realm of possibility. There's no fucking way
You
that
just
could ever
described us
happen.
making
There's
God as
66,
AI.
66. Yeah, because it would be so much smarter than us. It would be
And it
so
would go,
fast.
wow, these people ruined this place, and they bomb
Or
each
it
other.
would help us.
No, Andrew.
Why are you guys so
Andrew,
negative?
this is like the fuck. This is like the opposite of when Jesus saw every sin in the world. And he saw like kids fucking animals and shit. He's
Jesus,
like,
Jesus saw kids fucking animals. I didn't read this passage in the Bible.
you didn't hear this shit.
Revelations, and Jesus saw the children fucking the goats, and he said it was good.
No.
What are you talking about?
There's a part where he sees every sin imaginable.
You're talking
which
about
means-
God flooding the earth.
No.
What?
No.
There's a passage where they talk about how Jesus has to decide if he wants to save the world, and he sees like premonitions of every sin ever. That means he's seen you fucking him. He's seen you fucking
Yeah,
me.
he's seen everything.
He's seen
You fucking Lorraine.
He's seen everything. Ew, wrong. He's seen.
And here's the thing, Andrew. He decided it was good. And that was a stupid
No,
choice.
and Jesus saved us.
We should have been lizard people.
I would fucking love that.
It's because you want to fuck lizards. You want to fuck lizards.
I wanna
wanna
fuck
fuck robots.
lizards.
And he wants to fuck whatever exists. He wants to
Let's
fuck
fuck
the animals.
lollies.
I just want to fuck kids, man.
Oh, an AI overlord would be fucking awesome. I
Andrew,
don't give a
an
shit.
AI overlord would be fucking awful.
I even think an AI overlord that fucking kept humans as slaves would be better than human beings.
No,
God,
fuck
Than
you're
you.
such a
ourselves
fucking
nuking
incel.
each other out.
Yeah.
What? What does that have to do with being an incel?
And you're like, humans are useless. They should be fucking
No, it's just we're gonna fucking nuke. We're gonna fucking bomb each other out. I swear to God. I
No
promise
shit.
you.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
So why make it worse for us?
It's either the same
It's either that or
outcome.
you're on the fucking salt mines.
It's either the same outcome or this thing creates, a better world for us.
It won't.
Well, I'm trying to say
It won't.
might.
It won't.
There's like a 1% chance.
But that's why we put it 50 billion feet underground.
All right, Andrew.
If
What
we
are-
could feed
all right,
it
hold
all
on.
of the positive information in the world, it'll get out. It'll see a fucking dude in
We're
the
not
street in
feeding
New
it-
York
we're not-
getting beat to death because he's black.
And it'd
There's a
go-
bunch of skinheads. There's gonna be riots. Trump's gonna be like, I hate Browns, and this thing's gonna go, fuck this, and kill everyone.
It would either go fuck this, kill everyone, or say this sucks. Let me fix it.
Andrew.
That's not much
Andrew,
thing,
but
dude.
that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Human beings are built with
Bad.
good being like not. I can't fucking talk today. Good being subjective.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Like, all right, this is good.
Yes,
this
there's
is
good
bad.
individual to everybody. Yes.
Yes, and like nobody can really agree on like if something is objectively good or bad.
Yeah.
So.
Are you saying an AI would see things very mathematically? That say
Yes.
Yeah. So, Andrew.
A human could be like, all right, the ends justify the means,
Right.
whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Fucking like, all right, this would be, this might be able to be a good thing, but that means a lot of whole people are gonna die.
Yeah, I get
so
what
I don't
you're
want to
saying.
fucking do that.
Yeah.
Like, how would you program an AI to like weigh that like a human could? It's impossible.
Andrew,
That's
Andrew,
what I'm
this
saying.
thing would wake up and Thanos us in 5 seconds. He'd be like, "There's too many people. What the fuck?" And then just kill everyone.
And
he's
that's-
like, "No more nukes. Don't fucking ruin Mars. Get out of here."
Yeah. And
He's gonna leave and go to Mars and fucking kill Elon Musk.
Elon Musk is
Oh,
the only
no.
survivor. Dude, a movie with Elon Musk versus a fucking AI who killed humanity
That'd be
would be a pretty
retarded.
good movie. Anyways,
I'd watch that.
This is why we put it 50 million underground, 50 million feet, right? So that we simulate it. We say, all right.
Okay, if it
this-
is purely just simulated, what the fuck ever? Who cares?
we're working on it, right? If it says I'm gonna fucking kill all humans and the simulated thing kills all humans, all right, shut it down. We keep working at it until we get the God AI.
You really just want. You just hate people, and you
I
just,
don't hate people.
you
I
just-
love human beings.
No,
That's
you
why I want us to
don't.
survive. We need another player in
And
this
you
fucking
just
horrible
said
chess
that
game.
this world would be better if we were fucking
Because
slaves
we wouldn't
to
nuke each other
robots.
out.
Yeah, but everyone
Andrew,
would be miserable.
You're a fucking idiot, Andrew. You say that now, but if an AI
Okay,
came
fine,
over and was
maybe
like,
not-
all right, you're gonna be a slave now, you
Maybe
say,
not-
fuck that.
Okay, maybe not.
Andrew, you don't even want a job.
All right, maybe not a slave.
Exactly.
Listen. If it gave us all shitty communist fucking jobs, that would suck.
That's what a slave is. Andrew, he would be like, hey, go in this mine, and you'd go, no. And then he'd turn you into a fucking
to
pile
the-
of goo.
Vaporize you.
The gulag. All right, fine. That sucks too. That's not a good outcome. I take it back. Being enslaved by AI probably not a good outcome. It would be good for the planet Earth, but
Well,
not
yeah.
for human beings. But I want Earth and humans to thrive together.
Well, we gotta get rid of a lot of them.
No, we don't have to get rid of anybody. There's enough space on Earth for
There's
everyone.
not.
Yes, there
There's not enough
is.
space.
You could fit the entire human population, all 7 billion of us, in Central Park. That's how much space there is on Earth.
I don't think it was in Central Park.
It
I
is
think
literally
I
in Central Park. It
think-
does not take up a state. It take up a chunk of a state. A chunk of New York at
If you
best.
say so.
I swear to God.
I've never been to Central
7
Park.
billion people T-posing fit in Central Park. Believe me not, but I swear to God.
I think that's wrong.
I don't think so. I'm not going to look it up. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I saw that. I thought it was in like New York City or something.
But there's enough space on
I don't
Earth for
fucking
human
know.
beings. People are like, oh, there's too many people, but there isn't.
Yeah, Andrew. If we all stood in fucking Central Park T-posing, we'd have enough room. That would suck. I don't want that.
Yeah, they're
be
gonna
cool.
put us all. Yeah, all the robots are gonna go. Oh, Andrew's smart. We'll put them all in Central Park.
That'd be amazing. You're like, all right, round up all the people. Bring 'em- All right, we're here.
Bye.
Okay, now what? I don't know. This was your idea. Dude, no. I was just stating that
Then
there's
they
enough
build
space.
a fucking wall around it. Donald
T-pose
Trump comes and
now.
goes.
Everybody T-pose.
Everybody T-pose.
Everyone has to T-pose, and they put little weights on our hands, so we're like this, and it generates energy. So the power of the robots.
No. We all play turbine and we generate
all
energy
play
for
turbine.
Earth.
Let's spin our dicks.
We all spin
Yes.
around in a circle and generate energy.
So we just become that fucking Rick and Morty episode.
Oh yeah, kind of. For the AI. It wouldn't need us.
What episode?
When he creates a little world, and
makes
they all just step on plates.
The
so they...
Teenyverse. Even though
Oh.
it's retarded, he should have just given them nuclear fucking energy. They could have created energy for whatever.
Jeez Louise, guys.
Alright. AI God.
That was a fun debate.
AI God.
No,
AI God.
no.
Alright,
Andrew
Fuck
just wants to
you,
be ruled by
piece of
AI because
shit.
he doesn't like people.
I just want AI to step on my balls. All right.
You want to see your wife getting fucked by an AI?
Yeah, I want a big black
get-
buff AI
You want to get cucked.
by Terminator.
Terminator.
Next. Well, that was a good 20 minutes.
Yeah, that was good. See, we can do a podcast
Screaming about AI.
It's
Because
fun.
Andrew had a horrible idea.
because we had something
good
to talk
idea.
about.
Yeah, now what are we talking about?
Let's think of something.
Yeah, let's think.
Ian, what goes on in your mind every day?
Oh, why am I not dead? Can I drive off this cliff?
Let's talk about that.
What?
When you guys see the fucking, you're like, oh, I should just fucking drive my car into the wall.
I almost
Yeah.
did. I almost drove off a cliff.
How?
There's this like turn. It's
Uh-huh.
like really sharp on the highway.
On purpose? You
Yeah,
pulled
and I'm
off
like,
the
I'm
cliff?
just not gonna turn. I'm just gonna die.
Ian, if you did that, I would be so upset.
I'd be sad.
And then I fucking slammed the brakes, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm still
yeah,
gonna
you're
die.
like, I'm not fucking doing this. Yeah.
No, I was like, oh no, I might fucking
Yeah,
die right
yeah.
now.
I've kind of done that. I'm like, I'm just gonna keep fucking going. I'm gonna keep going, fucking slamming into this tree. I'm like, nope.
Nope, no thanks.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Dying in a car crash would suck so bad.
That's what I thought. I'm just gonna
You'd
kill
be
myself with a
fucking
gun.
mangled. No, that's worse.
No, I'll buy a grenade.
Jesus Christ.
Just-
In your mouth? Where are you getting a grenade, Ian?
I'm white. I can find anything.
I could find guns.
I'm white in PA, you know.
Listen,
Yeah.
you probably could. You could ask your World War II grandpa to
Exactly.
borrow one of his grenades.
He'll give me one of the grenades he wants to use on black people.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You guys see rubber bullets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys see those rubber bullet launchers?
Yeah.
The big fat fucking things.
Yeah.
Those suck. Those are horrible. I'd rather get shot once than one of those fucking things.
Yeah, riot guns and shit are
they're
horrid.
fucking horrid, dude. Like, yeah, it's rubber bullets, whatever. They're fucking piercing people's skin,
Did
giving
you
them
see
huge infections.
that fucking video? It's just like a riot police. There's like giant riots everywhere, and this riot police
No.
officer's walking down an alley, and this guy kicks him, and he just goes boof,
Oh,
and fucking
that's
quick draws him with a rubber
fucking
bullet shotgun and hits
horrible.
him point blank, and the guy just flies
yeah, dude,
backwards.
you're done. That's
He
a
probably
fucking
broke his ribs.
yeah,
Yeah.
you get
Did
busted
you guys
up.
see way back when Rage Against the Machine was doing like a protest concert for the Democratic National Convention,
I
and
didn't see this.
like halfway through, like I think it was like a big thing where a lot of bands got together,
Yeah.
and like after they got off stage, the security was like, all right, we gotta shut this shit down. They're getting too fucking rowdy.
Yeah.
So then they were like, all right, we gotta get everybody out of here. And there's just like a lot, because like MTV was there and they were filming all of it,
Mhm.
and there was so much footage of people being like, where do we go? What do you expect us to do? And the swinging batons at people.
Oh my god,
It was
the riot
fucked
police?
up, yeah.
Jesus
Yeah, riot police
Christ.
are just like people like my sister.
Yeah.
They're just angry, stupid morons.
They just want an excuse to beat up on
Yeah,
other
Yeah,
people.
like
And
fucking.
then-
Oh my god, like tear gas just apparently makes you feel like every orifice is burning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's nice.
It's like pepper spray
You
times
might as well
10.
just mustard gas them.
And then at the end, they were having like the police were having like a press concert, or not press
conference.
press conference to like explain
We
themselves.
beat up people.
And they're like, yeah, I was a reporter and I was just trying to get out of the way, and you guys attacked me. It was like, yeah, maybe should have gotten out of the way faster. Next question.
They
And I
went,
was like,
oops, yeah, that's fucked. That's horrible.
like, fuck you.
It's like, here's our non-lethal weaponry that will still ruin you.
Yeah.
Will ruin your life.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, what if you
fucked
shot a
up.
baby with a riot gun? You'd die. Right in the soft spot.
And you can do anything to a
And
baby.
you shot
it
a
would
baby
die.
with a Nerf gun, it would die.
And
a
you,
newborn
you
baby
sneeze
fresh
on
out
the,
of the
on the
womb.
dart, you shoot it, and it just crumbles up like a grape in the sun.
Like a grape in the sun.
Yeah, but raisins
Turns
are
into a
tasty.
raisin.
Dead babies aren't.
Like a baby turns into a pile of mush.
You guys want to know a good joke?
No, I don't. Because you're gonna say a dead baby joke, and I really just wish you would hurt yourself instead.
Hey, what's your dead baby joke?
I don't know anymore. Those used to be funny. I remember
No.
genuinely laughing at a
I
dead
remember
baby
genuinely
joke.
I
laughing at
remember
those too.
genuinely laughing at a lot of horrible shit. Doesn't mean it's still funny.
No, I didn't say it was still funny.
You said those were funny.
I said those were keyword.
As in that at some point they were good.
They were funny to
He
me.
meant as in he at a point used to find
In
them
my-
funny.
in
Well,
my
fucking,
taste.
why don't you say that then?
That's what I said, Ian. You misunderstood me on purpose. You just want to hate me.
I don't want to. I do.
It's not your choice, but it's one you have to do.
And talk about Buddy McGee.
The girl who bit me.
Yes.
James Bond, the girl who bit me.
Yeah.
That's my movie title.
And you just tell the fucking story, please.
There wasn't a story. I went on
There is a
date
story.
with a girl. She was like, she gave me the eyes.
All right.
I know where this is.
I'm
going.
gonna recount the story because Andrew's too much of a fucking.
I was just saying
bitch.
it.
Andrew met a girl at work. They were hitting it off.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes. He said, "Hey, let's go on a date." They went on a date.
Yeah.
Afterwards, they sat in Andrew's car, started making out. All of a sudden, she bites him on the neck.
Bites down hard. No, on my
Bites down
lip.
hard. Oh, on your lip.
Really
Sorry.
fucking hard, and I got scared. I thought, for a split second, I thought I was in a zombie movie, and I'm like, this is how it starts. I'm like, this is the beginning.
This is how it starts and how it
Yeah,
ends.
she
for
fucking.
me.
I was imagining her just pulling back and ripping my bottom lip off, and me fucking screaming and blood everywhere. Fortunately, she didn't do that, but I was like, ow, what the fuck? My brain didn't know what to do, so I just like, whatever, I'm horny, and I kept making out with her. And she did it again. I was like, ah, I'm pretty sure I gave a real loud, I was like, ah. She's like, oh my god, are you okay? Yeah, I guess. My fucking bottom lip was fucking swelled up. I was like, what the fuck was that about? I was genuinely like, what the fuck is that?
Why did you do that to me?
She's like, I don't know, I don't know. And I was like, okay, can we not do that? And she's like, okay, I guess. We started again, and she did it again. I was like, okay, we're done. That's enough. I can't do this anymore.
That's enough.
And then she got really shy and bashful, and she's like, oh my god. I was like, all right, I'll just drive you home. And I drove her home, and she wouldn't get out of my car. I was like, okay, you're here. Bye. And she was just sitting there. I was like, okay, can you go? I was like, I don't want to be in your presence anymore.
And then you went on a second date with her.
Listen. She was like, okay, bye. After like 20, 30 minutes, I was like, all right, God Christ, what a weird thing. And then I saw her at work
Went home to ice your lip.
I saw her at work a couple times. She was being, I was like, whatever. And then, yeah, she asked me out again. She's like, hey, you want to go for Wawa smoothies? And I was like, okay. And we go out again, and I'm like, are you going to bite me this time? She's like, yeah, I like it. And I'm like, okay, can you just not bite me as hard? And she's like, all right. And then she bit me as hard again. I was like, okay, I can't fucking do this. She's like, okay, so how about you try biting me? I was like, all right, I'll try my hardest. And I tried a little bit, but I'm afraid I'm gonna fucking rip this girl's,
afraid you're gonna hurt this
lip
girl.
off.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, bite my neck. And, oh yeah, she bit my neck a lot too, and that hurt.
Not on the sides. Where did she bite you?
She bit me right in the fucking jugular. Like she's a fucking
On the
vampire
throat.
herself. Yeah, right in the throat, where you're not supposed to do that.
Where it is for real dangerous.
And I was trying, but I have such an overbite. I can't bite down on people like that. My top teeth just fucking stay in position while my bottom are underneath. There's nothing to grab. So I'm just like, and she's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, oh yeah, I have an overbite. I can't do this. And she's like, okay.
Andrew, I see your mouth right now, and you're lying. You were just scared.
No. Oh, that's because I have my retainers in. When I don't put my retainers in, they fucking come out. My teeth are fucked, but yeah, that's what happened. And then I didn't go out with her again.
But she kept sending you memes.
And then I quit my job. Yeah, and then she kind of kept sending me memes, and I was like, please stop.
So then you sent her bad memes.
Oh yeah, I sent her like 2008 memes. I sent her troll face, and she was like, what the fuck? I was like, they're coming back. It's ironic. And she was like, no. And then we just kind of stopped texting.
That's a good.
She's a nice girl.
Yeah. Do you have like a date story that went awry?
I have a few.
Similar. All right, that's a good topic.
Yeah, I went on a lot of meet me dates.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did I ever tell you I almost went on a meet me date with a dude?
Did you really?
I almost
on purpose?
Did. Yeah. I was just like,
yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it, and then I'm like, I'm not gay.
I didn't know this.
I didn't want to talk about it, but fuck it.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And this guy sent me a picture of his dick, and then I was like, I'm done.
He was too forward.
He was.
He was like, it's like when you see a cat, you don't just fucking, come here. You gotta, fucking entice it.
Yeah, I was like, this guy was like, hey, you're cute. And I'm like, I'm not gay. And he's like, oh, okay, well, we can still talk. And I'm like, yeah, all right. Because I just talked. I was
you just talk to people.
I just talked to people on Meet Me all the time back then. And then he was like, we can still hang out and stuff. I'm like,
Dude,
fine.
I've seen your dick.
Well, no, he didn't show me it yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, okay, sure, you know what, whatever. And he's like, I'll fucking suck you off or some shit. And I was like, what the fuck is this guy's problem?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you know what? Let's see how this goes. And they showed me his dick, and I'm like, all right.
I can't do this. I'm
I
done.
can't do
All right,
this.
never mind.
He was a cute little twink boy, though.
You didn't show up
Was it
for it.
impressive in size?
No.
Oh.
It was like really small, and I just got really sad.
You're like, I can't do this. I'm done.
Yeah, I was like, all right, dude, fuck off.
I'm out.
But yeah, that one's probably the weirdest.
Ian,
'cause I was like,
that's beautiful. I did not
like,
know that
I'm gonna go
about
on
you.
a date with a guy.
I want to tell my gay story now.
Well, hold on. You can go after me. Because I have a few that aren't as crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I had one where this was like a girl from our school. And I usually just didn't talk to people. Fuck are you going?
I just don't want my mouth to be in the chewing. The chewing noise
Well, wait!
I can hear you.
Yeah, but they can't.
All right. Go on.
But I went on a date with a girl from my art class, and that like doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I usually never talk to the girls in our school.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna go on a date with her. And I was like, hey, we saw this shitty poltergeist. No, at first she was like, you should come to the fucking cadence or the chorus concert for fucking middle school.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, whatever. And I was like a grade
With
or
her?
two. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like a grade or two above her, so I'm like, this is already kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Then I go to a fucking cadence concert because her sister's there.
Yeah.
And she brought like all her friends.
Oh.
All like, or not all of them, but like a bunch of girlfriends.
Yeah.
And I'm the only guy. And I was like, what the
Oh
fuck?
God. Yeah.
Like, this is hyper uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just sat next to each other and watched the thing. And I'm just like, I fucking got yelled at because those stupid high school girls wouldn't shut the fuck up. I was like, can you tell your friends to be quiet?
They were like, "Can you tell your daughter to be quiet, sir?" And you're like,
I was like, honey, pipe down.
"Pipe down, children."
No, but it was so fucking awkward. And then like we went back to math class. And I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be so fucking awkward. It was just normal. I'm like,
Yeah. So
all
she's
right,
like, "Whatever." Yeah.
let's go on another date. So we went to see the shitty Poltergeist remake.
Uh-huh.
So we were like just hanging out at the promenade for a while, and then like we started fucking leaving the movie, and she's like, yeah, my dad doesn't want me dating guys, so don't tell him that this was a date.
Oh.
And I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah. You're like, okay.
And then her dad came up and he was like fucking massive, and he was like, who are you?
He's like,
I'm
"You
like,
better
what
be
the fuck?"
gay. And you went, "Hey."
Well, no, he was like, how was? I think she was just weird. He was like, how was the date? She's like, it wasn't a date. Like,
Oh, she was being weird about it.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And then like we just kept talking, I guess, but we never fucking hung out again because
Yeah.
we were just so uncomfortable.
Yeah. No, that sounds like a high school date to me.
Yeah.
Like
That's about right. Yeah.
like the perfect awkward weird
Yeah.
high school date.
I asked a bunch. Every time I asked a girl out, they were from my math class,
Art
my
class?
art class. I asked out a girl. I watched a Super Bowl because of a girl.
Oh yeah.
And then we were watching it, and then like at the end, like we were just texting, and I'm like, hey, we should hang out sometime. She just didn't
She
respond.
said no. Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
That sucks.
But no, but then she was like, she's like, yeah, it's not that you're not cool or anything. I'm just gay.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh.
All right.
I was like,
That makes
okay,
sense.
I understand.
Cool. Gotcha.
And she was like she was like went to like Catholic school
Yeah,
before and all
yeah.
this shit. I'm like, oh, your parents probably
Yeah,
don't
you're like-
fucking know.
You're like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went on a bunch of meet me dates
That's
though.
rough.
I told you guys today about the girl who was like, this wasn't meet me or anything, but she was like, yeah, I can deep throat, or like, yeah, I don't have a gag reflex. She's like, look, and she took a pen and went, and I was like, no, stop,
Wait,
stop.
Was this the same girl? Wait, which girl was this?
This was one from Rocky Horror.
Oh, the Rocky one. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought this was the same woman from Fresh Market who kept teasing you.
Wait,
She-
what?
She keeps doing it.
Wait,
too.
wait,
Remember the
wait.
girl-
What happened?
Wait, what was the joke?
She was like, you can't get it up.
Oh, because the door, right?
This door wouldn't go up.
What do you mean?
And she called me back from the meat department.
Yeah.
I don't know how the baler works,
Yeah.
which is like the thing that crushes shit. She's
Yeah.
like, hey Ian, come back here. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I've never talked to this girl.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do you need? And she's like, yeah, can you open the baler? I can't get it up. Haha. I'm like, oh, okay. Haha. I'm like, let me see if I can. And I pressed some buttons, didn't work. I'm like, no, I can't. She's like, oh, you can't get it up? And I'm like, I just went, excuse me?
Excuse me.
And she's like, what, can't you get it up? And I just went, not right now.
Excuse me?
And she just went, oh, well, we'll see about that. And I was like, what?
She wants her dick so bad.
She walked
She wanted to
away.
fuck you in the back
And then
room.
then another time, I was sitting in the break room, and this is just when she came in. So this wasn't like she was on her lunch break. She was cutting time out of coming in to fucking bother me.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the break room. She sits down with a cupcake. She's like, I'm gonna fuck this cupcake. I'm like, I didn't even say anything. I'm just like, yeah, okay, yeah. And she's like, this cupcake's so fucking good.
Oh my god.
She's like sucking the icing off of it, and I'm like, what the
Ian.
fuck?
Did you say she's like 40 or something?
No. She's
Oh.
probably around my age.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, Ian, this woman.
I
This
don't
woman
know.
is going so hard.
I know, and every
I
time
want to fuck this cupcake.
she toned down at least a lot. I think she realized I'm dating someone that works there.
Yeah.
But my god, it was so fucking awkward. I would try to avoid her so hard.
That's so beautiful. Oh my
She
god.
called me honey the other day, though. And she just, I know for a fucking fact, because I have
She
been around when she helps everyone else. She does not say
Call
honey.
honey, yeah.
She's like, all right, honey, what do you want?
Yeah.
And I'm like, ah.
Honey's either a universal thing you call somebody or
Yeah.
a very singular, a very,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
very.
a pinpoint.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was so fucking annoying.
Oh, that's funny.
Ugh.
It's fucking.
Ian,
Alright.
introduce me to this woman.
No,
There
you
you go.
don't wanna.
Why not?
She's fucking weird.
And look at me.
Good point. You faggots would be good together.
There you go. Andrew, what gay story were you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on! You can't back out now.
Listen, I go on shady websites to meet people because I don't want to interact. I don't want
Andrew doesn't want a relationship because he doesn't like people.
I don't want to be bothered with meeting people or talking to people because I'm afraid. I'm a coward. I have not a brave bone in my body. So I'm just like, all right, the internet will make do. So I meet these weird fucking people.
All of them faggots.
And there was one guy who was like, I'll suck you off, baby. And I was like, fuck it. What do I have to lose? So I downloaded Snapchat because that's a thing people have.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, we'll snap. And we're talking a little bit. And he was like, yeah, I'm at work, but I'm so fucking horny right now. I was like, okay. He's like, I'm going to go to the bathroom and show you my dick. And I was like, all right. He's at work. Fucking,
If you have to.
He sent a picture or a video of him jerking off at work. I was like, all right. And he was like, yeah, we're going to go in my car and I'm going to fucking suck you off real quick and you're not going to say a word. Or something like
What
it
the
was so
fuck?
weird. And I was like, I don't think I can do this, man. And he was like, nah, bro, come on. And I just fucking deleted the app and I'm like, I just regretted my choices.
Oof.
That was it.
Guys are too forward.
Guys are, yeah, it's like when if a gay guy wants to have sex with a straight guy that they're thinking about it, they gotta fucking entice him. They gotta,
convince them.
you gotta, it's like a kitty on the street. You can be like, come here, kitty. You can't just fucking
keep
slap a
saying
fish.
this.
That's because that's the truth.
It's good.
It's the analogy.
Do you want to fuck cats?
I don't want to fuck cats.
Shane Dawson.
I
Fuck
don't
off.
want to be Shane Dawson. What is Shane Dawson? What?
No, it's literally
It's
nothing.
yeah.
Oh,
I thought you would know.
I heard he was slapping his cat around or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but he's not fucking it, is he? Oh no.
No, he's not fucking his cat.
Okay. Anyways, you don't slap a fish to a cat. You don't do
You
that.
do if you want to kill it.
You're not trying to kill the cat. You're trying to fuck the cat, Ian. You're not trying to kill the cat. You're trying to fuck it.
Andrew, how do you know that?
Because I've fucked cats before. Is that what you wanted to hear?
No, I was saying, how do you know that this guy that wanted to suck you off didn't want to kill you? What the fuck?
Oh, I don't know.
Talking about killing
there was
cats?
no way. There's no way of him knowing. He could have.
No
Why
way of
didn't-
him knowing he wants
He
to
very
kill you.
well may have.
There's no way of me
Andrew,
knowing.
he said he didn't want you to say a word when he sucked you off. When he said that, he meant slitting your throat and sucking out the blood.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I didn't see him. I never met him. I never saw his
He's gonna be
face.
sucking your dick
I
and
saw
then cut
his-
your throat and it'll go limp because all the blood from it'll rush out.
And that's what gets him off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Likes having
Hey, can we
limp dicks in
stop?
his-
I don't want to do this. I don't want to talk about Andrew getting his throat slit while he's coming.
David, listen to me.
Yeah.
The hottest guy you've ever seen in your life. He looks like a woman.
Andrew, I'm not attracted to
David,
that.
he looks like a woman.
All right, how so? How does he look like a woman?
He's got a cute little face.
It's a tramp.
He's a tramp. I mean, a trap.
Trap.
A tramp. David,
Does he have a speck of hair on his body?
no.
for his
Completely
head.
shaven.
No.
Is it bald?
He's bald and eyebrows waxed.
No.
I don't want that.
But
He
he
Thing.
still
waxes
looks-
every inch so there's not even any peach fuzz.
But he still looks feminine.
I don't know. No thanks.
He does it every 4
He looks
hours.
like Furiosa.
You
from
can't
Mad Max.
look feminine when every part of your body is shaved and you just have a dick between your legs. It's
He's got
impossible.
titties.
No. Yes, you can.
All right, Andrew.
David,
just-
you have not seen the boys I've seen on the internet.
It's because David doesn't want to fuck
Yeah.
little gay men.
You're right. I haven't.
Yeah,
Andrew's just sad.
he ruined me. That
Andrew,
guy.
all right, continue on. What's this hypothetical you got?
It's a hot guy.
Did you fuck him?
He says,
That's
I want to
it.
suck you off.
I'd say no, thank you, sir. I don't have a friend that would probably like that though.
He says, look at these lips.
I'd say I'm not attracted to you, but I have a friend who is bisexual.
He said, "Look, put the
Give me
sheet
his
over
number.
me. You won't even know."
Put the sheet over me like the Jews do.
I might have said yes before the thing about the Jews.
Listen, I'm blonde hair, blue eyes. What do you expect?
I thought you were bald.
Ian added that part. I didn't say that part.
He's bald.
Said he looks like a
Doesn't
woman.
mean he doesn't have a hair color.
Yes, it does.
It just means you don't see it.
Shut the fuck up, Ian.
I was filling out forms for a passport, and it said, "What is your hair color?" And bald was one of them. Ian, incorrect.
Fuck you, Ian.
If the U.S. government says bald is a hair color, then I'm on their side.
Then I believe him.
I took a glance back at it because I was like purple, blue, whatever. You know, those are hair colors. Bald. What?
Bald.
What? That doesn't. I was like, that doesn't mean you don't have a hair color. What the fuck? No, bald.
All right, Ian. Do you have any other crazy dates?
Any crazy
Spring
dates?
to mind?
Oh no! I think I told the one where I went to a fucking beauty pageant because of a girl.
Yeah,
That one's trash.
What?
it's funny.
Which one was that?
Some meet me skank.
Yeah. Okay.
You shouldn't call women skanks.
No, she was.
Yes, she was.
That's weird.
Oh, okay. No, I remember. Never
Yeah,
mind.
now you remember.
Okay.
David had to think about it.
David, what's your worst date story?
It's not like anything extremely bad. Just really awkward for a little bit because like I've had like 2 real girlfriends in my life, and one of them was a long distance thing. She came to visit me this one time,
Yeah.
and like immediately when she showed up to my house, her mom was like, "Oh yeah, how about I take the kids to get dinner somewhere?" I was like, "Oh okay." So the first time I ever spent any time with this girl face to face was with her mother
Good
around.
mom. Oh yeah.
We went to Outback Steakhouse
Yeah.
for some reason, and she said to the waiter like, "Oh yeah, these kids are meeting now. They're a long distance date," and she was just talking about that to the waitress, and I was like, "Yeah,
Okay. Thanks.
kind of weird."
Thanks, mom.
It ended up getting not awkward again afterwards, but it was for a long while.
Yeah, that's a rough first time.
Yeah.
But hey, it's good to start it off shitty because then nowhere
It's
to go.
only up from there.
Nowhere to go
Yeah.
but up. That's kind of funny.
Yeah,
I like that story, Dave.
it's a good story. Thank you, Andrew.
You're welcome.
Good
And
friend.
then she went home and sucked off a man with a Coke can dick.
This has been the Lunch Period Podcast.
No. No, it's not. No. Andrew, I will get over there and fuck that face. Alright? You shut up.
Gonna fuck that mouth.
All right, go on then.
I taste like battery acid.
We're not talking about that. Go on.
What?
You said it's not over.
Yeah, it's not.
Walter,
I
go.
don't have to come up with the topic.
Oh. Fine, I'll do it.
Andrew,
Uh huh.
How gay.
stop.
Hypothetical.
How
No.
gay.
Hypothetical.
Yeah.
Ian, you're walking down the street. Just for no reason. You just felt like it. It's midnight. It's past. It's 2 a.m. in the morning.
Strathmore Drive.
Strath-
Street.
Shh.
12 p.m.
Shh.
at night.
In Emmaus, you're walking down the street. 2 a.m. You see a you see a figure in the distance. A dark figure. It's like a guy like a black hoodie and jeans, all right? But he's heading straight for you. His face is locked with yours. What do you do? Can you stop, Andrew?
It's the sound effects. I'm
I
adding.
don't care.
You don't care?
Andrew, this guy. Or
Yeah,
Ian,
Andrew.
fuck off.
No, keep that
Andrew.
energy. Andrew, you see this guy. You see this guy walking towards you, Andrew. What do you fucking do?
You see the Evil Dead in him.
Oh God! I look into his eyes. I see the Evil Dead in him.
He goes, Clara, Ina, Nick, too. He fucking screams it.
His eyes go red. I go, oh shit!
They glow white.
It's the Evil Dead. I fucking roll into the bushes. I fall down the the hill. I get all thorny. Oh God!
Turns out you fell on the sidewalk and knocked yourself out. Now the guy's fucking you. What do you do?
You come back to. He's in your butt right now. He's already come twice, Andrew.
And you're gonna have glazed shits for weeks.
Glazed shits.
I say now the Evil Dead is in me. I die.
Ian, I hate you. Oh, you give me headaches.
This shit.
Oh, that's hot. Oh.
You never heard that term?
Glazed shits?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
So when you take a poop after getting fucked in the ass.
Yeah.
It's a glazed shit.
Yes.
Andrew, you ever have a glazed?
Ian, you're asleep and you wake up. All of your hair is gone. From your eyebrows, from your back, from your head, everywhere.
Okay.
Smooth as a baby's butt. What do
And
you do?
your
What's the
balls.
first thing?
Join the circus.
You grease yourself up.
Yeah.
You become a slug finally. You're
Yeah, I
like
run through the
one-
streets and they can't get me because every time they try and grab me, I fucking slip away.
You cannot be rolled.
I'm carrying a giant container of olive oil and just constantly pouring it all over myself.
Ian, but the government gets you. They strap an engine onto you. You're turbo now.
David,
Snail.
Ian, they call
They
you.
tell you to race in the Indy 500.
Boo!
What do you do?
Boo! No, this is better.
Yeah.
Ian, you're wanted throughout the country. The slippery man.
I'm known as Slippery
That's
Sam.
you, but you can't stop. That's the
The
downside.
slippery
There's
strangler.
no way that you can fucking stop. Any obstacle in your way, you fucking go through it somehow.
You
go,
barrel through.
you're just sliding across. Fucking everything. You go over the wall of China. You
Okay.
go up. Sliding around. How do you live life that way?
On the fast lane.
You see a fat guy with a milkshake, you grab it. That's how you get your food.
Yeah.
Shit, you don't even want to know.
That just shoots out. It's so oiled, it just shoots out like a fucking shotgun.
Yeah. And it makes plants grow immediately.
Yeah. Makes little olive trees grow.
All right, you're now the slippery man. Congrats.
Ian, you look beside you. There's a female slipping her way around just like you. You fall in love.
Alright, I fuck her then.
You guys have slippery children.
She shoots him out of her slippery
Yeah, you guys
vagina.
entangled.
There's a slippery hole.
There's 3 kids already slipping around. They're sliding too. Straight line, sliding around. Ian, you've been going so fast for so long now. You've broken the barrier of light. You are now in your own time compared to everything else. You see the world fucking transform around you with you and your kids. It's been only a year for you, but for the whole world, it's been 300 years, David. Ian, you've seen societies.
David, it's been 300 years.
You've seen societies grow and collapse. You've seen people. You've seen war. You've seen change. Ian, 5,000 years pass. The slippering stops. You're in a whole new world you've never seen before.
Is that hot bitch still with me?
Oh yeah,
All's
your whole
good.
family.
Kids go up for adoption. I take the wife.
Ian, you look
No,
up.
David.
Ian, you look up into the world. You look up into the world. I am the God AI. What is your What is your purpose?
What are you doing
I
here?
fucking sprint to the closest grocery store and cover myself in olive oil again and start running.
Ian, olive oil has been outlawed because of you.
Then oil.
Ian, there's
Anything slippery is gone. There's
everything
nothing
slippery
slippery
is gone.
anymore.
This is a slipperiness world.
You can't take my balls away from me. I come all over myself.
Oh!
I'm slipping around. You can't
Oh, he's
stop
found our
me.
weakness.
You can't stop me.
You can't stop this guy.
And thus the legend of Slippery Man continues.
The man through time and space.
Yeah, I truly hate you.
Ian, I love you.
Why, David?
Just cause.
Alright, that's fair. Fuck you.
If you guys went into... Okay, you guys are chosen to go into space, right?
Yes.
Light speed.
I'd say no. I don't want to do that.
Okay. And the end. All right, well, next, participant. Ian, you've been chosen to go into space. Light speed. You're going to go for a year out there, but down here, 30 years pass. Do you do it?
That
Oh,
doesn't
never
make
mind, I wanna
any
do that.
sense.
What do you mean? Said
Light
no.
speed's faster, so I'd go fucking 5 miles in 1 second. Faggot.
5 miles in 1 second. That's it. That's all light speed is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
I travel 5 miles to the moon.
In 5 miles in a second.
Yeah.
That's not even close to light speed.
5.4.
Fuck you. Ugh.
Inches of sugar.
Thanks.
Oh man.
All right, so Ian doesn't understand. He gets launched into space.
Why would
He
time
thinks
go
he's gonna-
faster?
That's the whole thing. That's relativity. The faster you go, the time.
Who am I related to?
Oh my god.
That was a good joke.
That was
Good joke.
you people.
Oh, shut up. Don't fucking put yourself on a higher plane of existence just because you think fucking robots are cool.
Listen, just because I think light speed is faster than 5 miles a second.
I don't give a shit, dude. Alright, so I'm going light speed. Woohoo. Fucking 30 years. I bang Katie for one more time and I fucking leave the planet. Alright, now everyone's fucking old and decrepit.
That's all I needed. All I needed. You said yes.
Is that the entire hypothetical?
And then
Sure.
I come back to Earth. Now there's fresh kids. I'm set.
Fresh kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
New world kids. Andrew. I come back. Everything's better for me. Since my passing, the world has become a different place. It's my utopia. They're sad that I'm gone. The world's sad.
So they build a utopia
They want to
you.
make it perfect for me to see if I ever return.
Why would anybody care about you?
Because I'm a light.
Because he's the lightspeed man.
Yeah,
the Lightspeed
yeah.
kid.
Like I just put myself in olive oil and I ran up a hill really fast, and then I fucking shot into space in the light speed.
But you froze too.
No, I hit Saturn and I went. Whoa!
Yeah, you did the loop de loop.
Yeah.
Ian, you're hanging out one day, and all of a sudden, you see a meteor burtling towards you.
I go to the gun store, buy a gun,
No,
and kill myself.
No.
One gun, please. Here you go. Bang! All right, David. A meteor is burtling. What happens next? What's happening?
Ian, it lays right next to you.
No, David, a meteor is burtling
Fuck!
towards you.
Ah!
What about me?
My turn!
What about
It's
me?
the size-
My turn!
Why Ian? What about me? Why can't it
David.
burtle towards me?
Why?
Ian just kills himself. What
No!
about me? It's my turn.
No! He doesn't have time to. You see it and it lands right next to you.
Okay, then I
Meteor-
go get the gun and kill.
Ian!
Okay, I show up. A meteor burtled towards me.
Ian! The meteor bursts open. It's you covered in olive oil. He says, Ian, I need your help. What do you say?
I get the gun and I shoot him.
Go fuck yourself.
I say, okay.
Okay, then I show up. I say, Ian, I'll help you.
Slippery Ian shoots you in the face. You're dead. Ian, he says, I need your help. I need your cum. I'm running out of olive oil.
So take Andrews.
Olive oil. I shot him. He's dead. He can't.
Doesn't mean you can't take his cum.
Another meteor burtles. Inside is me covered in grease. I go, David.
He goes, Grease Ian, you're a bullshit artist. And he fucking strangles you. David's getting his rocks off right now.
Oh. David, a hug is not going to fix what you did to me.
Sorry.
I'm paralyzed for the neck down forever.
Sorry.
David, you gotta jerk him off.
You gotta
It's fine.
You gotta jerk me off.
Ah.
What a fucking roller coaster this is.
I always end up hating both of you after these fucking podcasts.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys want to do this.
All right. Anything else want to go over? We've been recording for an hour and a half.
It's not long enough.
You got a friend in me. Ian, you got a friend in me. David, all the folks, they go up and down in your miles and your miles.
Got no reason.
Falling around. There's a man, he's covered all of oil. And you've got a friend in me. Well, there's the God AI. There's King Jong-un nuking I. There's a man who's traveling faster than light out there. They build a utopia too. Maybe. But no,
It's the
he
end.
doesn't know how to click the stop button because he's retarded. He just clicked record again.
And click anything.
He tried to click the stop. He's too retarded to... So just remember what your old pal said. Cause you
got a friend in me.
Oh, you've got a friend in me.
Oh, yeah!
You
Got a friend